Okay, so the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Wands. Fresh start, new beginning. Also can be a wand of passion. Let's read around this card. Let's find out why the Ace of Wands surrounds your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Page of Pentacles. Looking for that commitment, huh? Huh. Really got your eye on the commitment here and the stability. This Page of Pentacles is right next to the Devil card. This is the card for Capricorn. So Capricorn might be strong in your chart or in somebody else's chart around this reading. But the energy of this card is toxic. So and it really stands out that this Devil is waving goodbye. I think it's leaving. I think it's leaving this whole situation here. There might have been another party involved, but I think that whoever this other party or this other, it might even be something like too much drinking or something that was interfering with the relationship. It's going away. Totally going away. So goodbye toxic energy. Now you can look at that pentacle, look at security and stability, and on the other side, the Devil card, the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're looking at here. This is union between two people. This is extended family. There are pets. There's a child. This is security and stability. This is a card of marriage or living in the same home together, creating a life together that's very stable and secure. That's in your highest energy. This Devil card is right above the Ace of Wands, a fresh start, new beginning. That's because the Devil's going away. That energy, that toxic energy is leaving and opening the door. It's just like saying, okay, you can move forward now. Under the Page of Pentacles is the Nine of Cups. This is like a wish come true. You know, all these cups of love that you have, all these cups of love that you're waiting for the right person to share it with. Well, the right person, it looks like, so far has come along. This Nine of Cups is right next to that Ace of Wands, that fresh start and new beginning. Look how joyful. Look at the happiness on that person's face right there. So happy that they can now hand that love out. Right next to the Ace of Wands and under this Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart or in somebody else's chart around this reading. This is a divine soulmate connection. This is why you're so happy. This is, you've been lovers in another life, and you're lovers again this life. You have a very strong connection with this person. So the Lovers, right under the Ten of Pentacles, the security, the stability, the commitment, living under the same roof, being able to hand out your love, looking forward to that commitment now, that this other energy is leaving, and now you have a whole new, fresh start on this relationship. Right under the Nine of Cups and withholding all those cups of love for the right person and everything. You're moving forward. This is the Chariot. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or in somebody else's chart around this reading. But this is moving forward, sometimes at a pretty fast pace. And you're not alone. You got the Six of Swords right here, right under the Ace of Wands. So moving forward, this is about moving forward, but this is moving forward with truth and clarity. This is moving forward knowing that you know what you need to know in order to move forward, away from rocky waters, which was that toxic energy, towards a more calm and peaceful place in your life with this fresh start, new beginning with a divine soulmate. You're moving forward from this heartache, heartbreak. Remember what I said? I think there might have been somebody else that is leaving the whole situation. There's Three Swords here too in the heart. So you're able to move forward. You got the Lovers. It covers this Three of Swords. So from 3 to 2, okay, this sadness is all going away. You're moving away from it. You're going into a much more peaceful place and a fresh new start with a divine soulmate. So you can leave that Three of Swords behind. And you're very happy. I feel like everything's turning out the way you had hoped it would. It's wishes coming true again, like that Nine of Cups. I mean, it's like you get to hand your love out now without worry, you know? Okay. So Pisces, up here in your highest energy is the High Priestess. Oh, hang on to that. This is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. It's like pulling back that pomegranate curtain and taking a look at what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and paying attention to it. This is going to help you move forward in this relationship. You're going to know whether to trust this relationship or not, and it looks like you're going to. It's not an easy task. It's right next to the Strength card, the symbol of knowing, the symbol of intuition, right next to the card of intuition. This is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading someplace. This is knowing what you have to do and pulling out the strength to do it. So it's pulling out the strength here because this toxic energy, I think it's pulling out the strength to trust, okay? That this toxic energy is going away so that you can enter this whole new life cycle with your divine soulmate. This is the World card. This is a new life cycle coming in. So you want to move forward with your divine soulmate, you have to trust, okay? And you know it. But your intuition is telling you, too, that this is really over. Under the High Priestess, another thing that you know that you need to do here is go ahead and work on the relationship. Go ahead and focus on the security and the stability of this relationship, because that's right where it's headed. Go ahead. Focus on it. This is right next to the Lovers card. Feel free to do that. Your intuition is telling you that you're okay to go forward and do that. It's right next to the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is under the Strength card, and it's next to the Eight of Pentacles. Possibly, this is the card for Aries. So Aries might be in your chart, might be, strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But this is about, like not budging, being stubborn, seeing things one way and not somebody else's way. Pretty well glued to that throne, liking to be a leader, like things to be your idea or their idea. I'm not quite sure who it is. But it doesn't matter at this point, because this person is very well liked and well respected by others, and they are moving forward. So no matter how much glue they put on that throne so that they won't get up off of it and move or think outside the box, so to speak, they're going to. It's under the Strength card. So I feel like this is your energy, because the Strength card is knowing you need to get up off the throne. You need to give this a chance, because I feel like you were in a place where you weren't willing to really give it a chance. But this other toxic energy, this is going away. So you need to trust. And once you trust, you can get up off the throne here and move forward, because this Wheel of Fortune is right under the World card, the new life cycle, right next to the Emperor. And it's like it's trying to pull you forward. So I think you are going to find the strength to be able to move forward with this relationship. And it is for your better. It's for your fortune. Wheel of Fortune, always for the better in this new life cycle coming in. So yeah, go ahead, work on it. Feel free. Trust that this is moving forward the way it should be moving forward. You're going to end up here with that Ten of Pentacles. So under the Eight of Pentacles, okay, go ahead, focus on this relationship, is the Ace of Swords. So this is truth. This is clarity. This is what you needed. Another thing that you need. And this is another thing, if you listen to your intuition, you will get a lot of that truth and clarity just by listening to your gut, head, and heart together, okay? So the Ace of Swords is a big factor here in being able to move forward. Enough time has gone by, sitting on the throne, enough time here. This is the Seven of Pentacles, thinking about the commitment that, that you were hoping for, that you thought you were heading towards here, with that Page of Pentacles being in your highest energy. So some time has gone by, and you've reached out to the universe, and you've like, what path, how do I move forward? So we have the Hermit here. This is the card for Virgo. So Virgo might be strong in your charts or in somebody else's chart. But this is about the universe shining the lantern on, okay, enough time has gone by. You need to get up. You need to get up off the throne, trust in what's going on here, and understanding this does take some strength, some inner strength to do, so that this Wheel of Fortune right above the Hermit here can pull you forward. You don't need to find your path forward. It's right in front of you.